Shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
And the brother number one, and next to me I have the brother.
Atazawam.
I already come from you from down in Tampa Bay, Florida, from the camp of prophets in Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the spirit and prayer about YAHAWASHI. A little willing to edify and feed the sheep. Double honors to that I was an apostle, great MILLSTONE, which teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push in this work in true sincerity, and to the scattered bride. All right, me and the brother want to go into a lesson, man. All right, as you can see in the picture, man. All right, this is another scene where these things are causing many sudden falls. All right, sudden falls, man. All right, here you have it. And the brother gonna read a little bit into it. All right, we're gonna grab the scriptures a little willing to edify. All right.
It says, update, a jaw-dropping 769 athletes have collapsed while competing over the past year. Average age of players suffering cardiac arrest is just 23.
See, that shows you, man. All right, we already know where this stands off from. All right, these people who are winning down to these devils, man. All right, and took that thingy thing, man, which is causing them to have, all right, these sudden falls. To where you got these, these people who are highly probably known within, the industries. You got these football players, you got basketball players, you got soccer players, as you can see in the video, all right, who are all of a sudden starting to fall out of nowhere, man. And that's because these devils have put these certain things, all right, within this, within that Jabberwocky that cause these certain reactions, man. All right, this is not a coincidence, man. This is already expected, and Esau knows that this is what his plan was, all right, from the beginning. Okay?
That's right. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right. Because here you have it. You got these higher elites, all right, these bacon families, man, all right, who sit in their high seats, all right, plotting on many ways to deceive the people, the masses of the people, to take in things, all right, without really detecting what it really is. All right, here you have it. They promoted this, fear tactic, all right, under the disguise, okay, of what that CV-19 thing, man. All right, now people went down and got that thing, and now they have been deceived by it. And it's all due to the deceitfulness of these devils. Right. Because what they do, they sit amongst each other. All right, they have these crafty councils. All right, talking about many things that they want to do and put to play. All right, as the scripture read on in the morning. All right, go ahead.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
Right, so they practice it. So they think about it, they talk about it. All right, and then they think about, okay, boom, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Lay their heads down, and then they go what? They put to play within those mornings, man. Within the morning. All right. You wonder why new unrighteous decrees go out. You want to know why all these things continue to get worse and they come down with harsher restrictions. It's because Esau, all right, Esau, so-called white man, is putting these things to play. All right, they're not messing around, man. Okay, you can tell they're not messing around because look what they have provoked these people to get. All right.
Yeah, the scripture talks about how the wicked plotteth against the just. They privately laying snares, man. So what? Traps. In private, they lay traps, man. They commune of laying traps and snares on who? Jake, man.
Right.
The Lord's children.
Hey, they said it in Psalms, Psalms 83. All right, going into that crafty council, they'll cut them off from being a nation, man. All right, that's his goal. That's why these devils have it where the Georgia Guidestones that mysteriously just blew up not too long ago. All right, where they wanted to bring the population down to 500 million. All right, and maintain it, man.
Yeah, they're trying to cover their tracks now.
That's right. Go ahead.
Fucking devil. It's too late. People already seen your tracks, man. Especially the prophets. The prophets have already seen your tracks. And what? We exposing your ass, man. Scripture talks about Esau being made bare. People are starting to realize something's not right. People are dropping like flies left and right because what? Back then, when it came out, it was telling you, don't get this shit. Don't get that shit. Don't get that shit. And the man came out, one of those Edomites that actually helped create it, They said, dude, this thing was not intended to go inside of humans, man. He say, if you have taken this thing, you have 2 to 3 years left.
Hey, and what they found out, what do they still do? They still provoked it to be something that you needed to get. They even went
Safe and effective.
Yep, they even went further than that and told you to get the stendos. Okay?
Oh my God!
They told you to get the stendos. It start with the B, but you can't say it because Esau censored the words, so you can't say certain things. But they made you go get those stendos to enhance the first one that you got.
We can call it roosters.
The roosters. Yeah, the roosters.
The roosters.
All right. Start with a B when it says the roosters.
Replace the R with a B, man.
Yeah, man. So that's what Esau even overstepped that and did that, and here you have it. All right.
It says, when the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And not Job 9:24. All right. Scripture talk about the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. You see, these devils, they practice these things. All right. They put it to play because they have that power.
Yeah.
All right. They have that power right now to make things seem to be good at times, and they have it where they make it to seem bad at times, man.
Yeah, they got the power to deceive. They got the resources and technology to do it. They ain't been held back, man.
Nope.
Nothing's holding them back right now. The Lord has given the power in their hand to do these things.
And it's gonna get nothing but worse, man. Okay, it ain't gonna do nothing but just get worse.
That's why the scripture talks about the sword is sharpened and given into the hand of the slayer.
Yep.
To make a sore slaughter.
Yeah.
Because the Lord has given Esau his weapons, man. He's given Esau these nuclear missiles. He's given Esau his power of deception. All the things that Esau has to oppress, the Lord has given it to him, man.
Scripture talk about Revelation 12:12, the devil coming down having great wrath, man.
Yeah.
All right. He coming down having great wrath. Why? All right, because this devil's having but a short time. So he ain't got that much time to be sitting here trying to figure out how he gonna craftily get millions and millions and more people into doing something else or whatever the case might do. He ain't got time for that. Now I'm telling he got is to make certain actions, all right, to lead into either people getting taken out or people either gonna get right with his program.
Right.
You see, so his limits are being cut short. All right, that's the spirit pretty much outside. But you can see by him using this tactic, was part of his wrath coming down, man. And that's just going to enhance the times we're coming into.
Yeah, man. People just dropping like flies, man. That shit, it shows you a lot. It shows you a lot, man. 2 to 3 years. And here it is 2 to 3 years later. And people are dropping. And now you're not hearing anymore, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. You're all conspiracy theory. I'm not, I'm not hearing that no more.
Hey, because you know why? Hey, because a lot of these people was like, it was all big and bold, when they had it, man.
Yeah.
All these people were so prideful. All right, now that pridefulness in these people.
To shame.
Yeah, exactly. And scriptures talk about, this place being your shame, man, and confusion. You see?
You trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
That's right. Isaiah chapter 30, man. You see a lot of people, especially Jake, man, but it's mostly starting off with these people, man, because people they just taking off this stuff, man. They're not even asking questions. You have a Jake,
right?
Jake might, well, what the hell is it, man? Then you got some stupid Jake, they be ignorant to it.
Right.
They still take it, But being so, man, Esau knows who to play with people's minds with, man. He knows the ones that really target. All right, that's why you got a lot of Jake being safer last. All right, at the end of this thing, because really, that's what they really gonna coming down more down with, with those, with those, glittering swords, man.
Hey, not only do you have people starting to shy away from calling the prophets conspiracy theorists, but you have a lot more people that are actually starting to expose the devil for what they're doing.
Yeah.
After they start seeing this, man.
Yep,
a lot more people are becoming exposers, and that's gonna cause Esau to come down even harder with that wrath, man. Because not only are there the prophets, this thing started with the prophets first and foremost, but now the people are starting to stand up and be persuaded by the prophets, man.
Yeah. You have more on that?
That wasn't on that, but I got the 2 Corinthians for you.
Come.
It's the book of 2 Corinthians. Are you going to run it back?
Yeah, you can run it back, yeah.
Book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
You see, that's why we're seeing these things, man. All right, Lord put the Spirit on His men to see these things. All right, for us not to be deceived by it, man.
Right.
All right, because here you have it. Esau's got everybody wrapped up in his little snares and nets, and the Lord has kept His certain men, all right, from these things that was those snares and nets, man.
Yeah.
All right, through these scriptures, you see. Because and that's important. Why this wisdom, understanding, knowledge that the Lord has blessed, brothers to have knowledge to see these things, foresee these things to the Spirit, Because here you have it. They coming out with this, that Karagma man a lot harder.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of people are going to be, taken away with that, man. All right, just like this that Karagma, but we make a left or right.
Right.
Right. Okay. Slucky.
There you go.
I lost train of thought, man. What I was saying, Slucky, run that back.
Alright, so it says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Alright, so they got the power to do these things, man. Like the brother was bringing out, the Lord put the Spirit on His men to bring these things out, man.
That's right.
So now it's spreading and it's becoming fruitful. Before the truth was fruitless, but now it's becoming very fruitful. You know what that means? The scriptures say what? This gospel shall be preached to the four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come, man.
Yep, preach it to the world,
Yep, so look what's going on, man. Now people are starting to expose the devil for who he really is, and the times are hastening. The prophecies are coming faster and faster, because what? We're reaching the end of the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah.
This book of Job, I got Job, you want to bring Job?
Yeah.
This book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
Right, man, because really when you go, grabbing an article, man, okay, just really up in the article, it said, I believe, 729 people.
769.
769.
That's a lot.
769 people were really deceived by the lies of this devil.
Yeah.
All right, trusting in the physicians, of Esau's, medical scientists and all that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and you had Mr. Fauci, deceiving the whole world. Okay, and the rest of them that led them, okay, to people getting this thing and being enforced to getting this thing. Now you got many people falling out.
And this is the sad outcome. These 769 athletes is the sad outcome of those that trusted in this devil.
Mm-hmm.
Those that trusted in these forgers of lies, man.
Mm-hmm.
And much more. This is a prelude to much more that's going to start dropping very soon, man. And even now already is, man.
Yeah.
They're just there's a lot there's a lot of people dropping. They just ain't listening. They ain't telling you.
Yep. Hey, man, I was watching the video on that. Dang, it slipped my mind. Lord willing to come to me and do a video on it too. But they was showing me how they was covering it up by that, man. They was covering it up. They are not slick, man. All right, they covering these things up.
You know what it is? They're mainly showing you the ones that are undeniable.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing you the ones that you see on TV. They're showing you the ones that was witnessed on camera and that family members have missed it.
Mm-hmm.
That witnessed, and they're testifying about it. Those are the ones they're showing you. They ain't showing you the ones that that's happening every day, man.
Like a clockwork, man.
People just walk into the store and just drop.
Yeah.
This shit is serious, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you're about to start seeing it a lot more. It's about to get a lot worse, man.
Yep. You got that was that on that?
I got 2 Corinthians.
Come right now.
It's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 11. That's the last one, unless you got anything else.
Nah,
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And that was what I was mentioning earlier, man. You see, brothers wasn't ignorant to seeing these things, because what the Lord has put the Spirit on His men to see or to foresee the ways that this devil was moving, man.
That's right.
All right, now brothers, hey man, what the hell, hey, we exposing his ass, man. These devil getting exposed.
That's right.
Esau even being exposed, man, for where he's moving, man. Okay, and brothers bringing it out, man. Okay, and that's we give all glory and praise to YAHAWASHI, man.
Call him YAHAWASHI.
Because not being caught up in those things, man.
Right. You know, that's a spare, because right before this thing really kicked off, a lot of brothers was waking up to the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was mercy. You know, that was mercy. The Lord had shown his mercy upon brothers, man. And that's how you know the times are speeding up. You know, brothers was waking up. You know, it was like, oh man, the time's speeding up. You know, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. Before you know it, all hell just started breaking loose out of nowhere, man. You know,
right.
And it's like the Lord had sealed his men. You know, right before the time had just come out, and there may still be elect that's out there that ain't awoke yet, but they know not to get that shit, man.
That's right.
So the Lord has got mercy. Scripture say he hath care for his elect.
That's right.
You know, he ain't gonna let you fall into a snare and trap that was meant for the wicked. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, got one more scripture from BAHASHAM, that peace and safety. Hey, scripture talk about never trust our enemy, man. All right, and you see what happens when these people have went and trust these devils. All right, because when this thing came out, you know, what did the Sleepy Joe start talking about? He said, "Go get this, go get it, go take it. This is gonna help you." And they start talking crazy. All right, when they start acting, people start acting out, people start doing this. Remind you, all right, this is what this devil was speaking, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, before all hell started breaking loose. Okay, go ahead.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child.
So like a woman, okay, if she having contractions, all right, that's how everything gonna start coming. Like it's gonna start coming fluent. It's not gonna slack, man.
Hey, when a woman water breaks,
Yeah,
it happens out of nowhere. It's unexpected. Just start leaking in the fucking kitchen. Be in the middle of whatever they're doing, just start leaking. That's why you see women having babies in the car, having babies where they're standing at. You know,
it can happen out of nowhere. You see, same thing with these these that was speaking all good and then all hell start breaking loose, man. At any point, at any time, Lord can and all hell could break loose, man. You see, we're in those times, man. Well, remind you that, hey, here you have these people falling out, you know, looking all dumb in the face, looking all crazy in the face, man. Trusting in these devils, all right, falling out. Well, that's because they fell short to what? These devils speaking sweetly with their words, smoothly, okay? Speaking all that peace thing, okay, before all hell really start breaking loose, man, okay? You got a shortage of diesel, shortage of food, shortage of work, okay? Things are getting worse, man.
Yeah.
All right? It's going to get to the point it's just going to get so bad, all right? All people going to be out here known as, an anarchy or some shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So, hey, he gonna be able to get up out of there, man. All right? Don't think you're going to get away from it, man.
Think about the people that's already got it, and then they hearing this lesson.
Oh.
Or they watching that movie, Drop Suddenly.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, it's just cold word.
Drop
but
Suddenly.
They watching that documentary, you know, the scripture say what? And they shall not escape.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they thought it was good, but, you know, there's nothing you can do about it once it's already in your system, man.
That's right.
And unless the Lord shows mercy upon you and somehow that would be a miracle, man. That would be a miracle for the Lord to cleanse your blood of that, man.
Yeah, man.
But for the most part, that was put into the people that were set up to die.
Hey, yo, these people are literally walking around waiting like a dang ticking bomb, man.
Yeah.
You know, just to go off.
We in the last days, man.
You see? At any moment, these people, you work with a co-worker and y'all be working. You've been working the person for a few months now, and then all of a sudden he just fall out. Hit his head on the damn counter.
Hey, what I'm about to say, I can't, man. He say, all of a sudden, you working with your coworker, all of a sudden you turn your head, and Bobby cooking on the grill, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
That's real, though.
Yep.
That's real, because people are about to literally start. You ever seen that movie, Surrogates? The movie Surrogates. People just started dropping, man, out of nowhere. You think that was just put up there for your entertainment? No, man. They showing you what they about to do to y'all ass, man. Y'all about to start dropping like fucking flies. And if you ain't got it, call Allah YAHAWASHI Shai. If you do got it, call Allah YAHAWASHI Shai, man. You were meant to get it, man. The Lord's will gonna be done, and who hath resisted his will? You know? You niggas that was set up to put that thing inside of you, It's because you trusted upon Egypt. You trusted in Pharaoh. And that's going to be your shame and your confusion. You know, the Lord going to show you that he exists. You know? You got anything else you want to add, King?
That was it. You can close it out.
All right. With that, we truly hope this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and Akwah, to listen to truth and sincerity. To next semester, we're going to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, QADASH. Until next semester, we do say Shalom.